What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going from Irvine up to Los Angeles in the afternoon rush hour traffic in Los Angeles. And it's actually pretty cloudy today, so we'll see how Autopilot does in today's commute. Alright guys, thanks for watching another video. If you're new here, my name is Dennis. I just picked up this Tesla Model 3 and I make videos about my experience, including a weekly video using Autopilot in Los Angeles traffic. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. Alright, so we're about to jump on the I-5 north. We're going to go to 41 miles north and it's going to take us 1 hour and 27 minutes to get there. Pretty cloudy weather today. Not sunny like it usually is in Southern California. I don't really foresee any issues with Autopilot today. It should be pretty smooth sailing as we go up north towards Los Angeles. I'm going to jump on this highway on-ramp and then I'm going to switch on Autopilot. Alright, Autopilot is engaged. Looks like there's traffic coming up ahead. A bunch of red lights, and we're probably going to come right to a stop, going at 57 miles an hour all the way down to a complete stop. So I don't know if you guys can see on the visualization screen right here, this truck in the left lane has like a line in the middle of it. It's starting to slowly appear and disappear. I wonder if that's because Autopilot is trying to think that I should get into the left lane, but it can't because the truck is right there. There's a right lane coming from the right here, merging in, and let's see, Autopilot handled that pretty well. It moved into the center of the lane pretty quickly and then went through. So maybe that's part of the new update. I noticed in the previous couple updates, Autopilot would kind of freak out when a new lane entered in from the right or left side. Here's another one where the lane is going to merge in from the right side. Let's see how Autopilot reacts. Autopilot's turning a little bit to the right, centering itself in the lane, and we should be good. Typically Autopilot will freak out there and say grab the steering wheel or jump on the steering wheel so that it can try and figure out where it is. Not sure if Autopilot just recognized that truck coming in or not. See, there was a truck on the emergency lane trying to merge in very slowly into this lane, and Autopilot just kind of cruised right on by it. Okay, so Autopilot braked pretty heavily there, and I just noticed that the semi-truck behind me veered to the right lane because it was not going to be able to brake in time, so it veered to the right so that it wouldn't hit me. I'm not sure if that's because Autopilot is a little conservative and early on its braking, so the truck couldn't react in time, or the truck wasn't paying attention. Okay, we're picking up some speed to 43 miles an hour, but looks like we're going to come right back down to a complete stop. Okay. Autopilot reacting to this Corolla pulling in, or this pulling into our lane. Felt like a really long time for the nag timer for the Autopilot. I wonder how long that was. Maybe I'll review the footage and see how long that took for the nag timer. Pretty slow pace up on our travels up to Los Angeles. Still got another 37 miles to go, or 1 hour and 15 minutes. Autopilot really wants me to get into the left lane, so let's go ahead and hit that. Okay, Autopilot braked suddenly for no reason, I guess, and we are slowly making our way over. There's definitely some room, as you can see, between the car in the left lane and our car. And still Autopilot kind of went a little slow coming into the lane. Okay, so we should probably get into the left lane right now. Seems to be going faster, but Autopilot hasn't recommended it just yet. signal Autopilot to go into the left lane. Pretty smooth. And we're good. So it looks like we're about to get out of the initial traffic of Orange County, Tustin area. We're going to pick up to highway speeds going up I-5 north. We still have 32 miles to go and another 1 hour and 2 minutes of traffic. So we just put out of the traffic again. We're on the open road, going about 57 miles an hour or 60 miles an hour. I'm probably going to get out from behind this truck so I don't get any rock chips or rocks in the windshield. So I'm going to go ahead and throw in the auto lane change to the left. There's no cars in the left lane. And we made it into the left lane. Perfect. So if you've watched some of my other videos, I made a wireless charger video where I compared 3 different Amazon wireless chargers that I've received, and I actually went with the Tap Test wireless charger because it has more of an OEM look, no branding on it, and it also has a USB-C cable which is really nice. But in the video I tested it, all 3 chargers and all 3 charging rates, and the Tap Test came in to be the fastest average charge rate, and I think around 17 or 1500 mAh. Just tested the wire charger, and that's coming out at a 1,827 rate, but I think this is more consistent, whereas the wireless charger would have a high rate and then a low rate down to as low as 400 or 500 charging speed. It's a pretty open road. We're going at about 60. We're going at about 65 miles an hour. We are definitely going to run into more traffic, so we will see how the Tesla Model 3 reacts to that in Autopilot. Okay, coming down to a slow stop. Decreasing speed to 55 miles an hour. I'd say today's Autopilot drive has been pretty smooth. A little bit of hesitation, of course, during some of the auto lane changes, as expected in the more congested traffic. Pretty excited to see is that it doesn't necessarily freak out when lanes merges come from the right or the left, so it can navigate that pretty well. Okay, so this is a construction zone in my morning commute where it typically does freak out a little bit, but only because the GPS and the actual roads are different. So let's see how it handles this area. It also messes up because of the lines of the old road versus this new paved line. It can't necessarily see the differences. And so it sometimes will follow the old lines based upon the GPS and based upon the markings on the road. Seems to be doing pretty fine right now. Okay, Autopilot now thinks we're on the local road, so it's turned off Navigate on Autopilot. And we are back on Navigate on Autopilot, so it is now resynced with the highway. It wants me to get in the left lane to follow route, so let's go ahead and hit that. Pretty open. There is a semi-truck, but it's about 3 to 4 car lengths behind. So easily was able to get into the lane. Still another 20 miles and another 51 minutes to go. Okay, so I'm braking. It's going to pace the car in front of us. And we're going to hit in some traffic. Autopilot wants me to get in the left lane. I'm going to wait. A Mini Cooper just popped into the lane to the left. Okay, slowing down a little bit. Some heavy braking. Alright, almost to a complete stop. 2 to 3 miles an hour. Alright, so this is probably going to be bumper to bumper traffic for the next 43 minutes and to go 18 miles. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video and you could take a look and see how Autopilot kind of handles in rush hour traffic, especially with the full self-driving. So comment below on your experiences, or if you've seen some new enhancements or features on the new update or the recent update that you have. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.